In addition to setting up the voting machines, you'll also have to set up some items around the polling place. These can be found in your white election supply box, which will be found in your blue precinct supply bag. One of the things you'll need to make sure you have displayed are the legal postings around the poll place. There are 3 copies of each item. You'll need to display them in 3 copies around the poll place. The individual rights under federal law, voter rights and responsibilities of election officials, and the notice of prohibitions and penalties. Before the polling place opens in the morning, all poll workers will need to sign the election officer oaths. There are 2 copies in your supply box. Both copies will need to be completed. Also in your box there are 2 copies of the numbered list of voters. Both copies need to be kept during the day with the voters who have voted in your precinct in numerical order. For a primary election, after the voter's name, you'll need to indicate their party, whether Democrat or Republican, in this column here. At the end of the night, you'll return the items in your poll worker return envelope A. At the top of the envelope are the items that should go in this folder, such as your results tape, your 0 tape, your numbered list of voters, your election officer oaths, and so on. I want to show you how to fill out a provisional ballot. Provisional ballots are given to voters who do not appear in the electronic poll book or whose registration status is challenged by an election official, or a voter who has requested a mail-in or absentee ballot but did not turn in the absentee or mail-in ballot to the judge of elections at the poll place. Section 1 should be completed by the voter with their name, address, date of birth, municipality, county, and signature. They'll again place their address under the signature line. Section 2 is to be completed by the poll worker. The poll worker will indicate their precinct and then choose one of the selections as to the reason that the voter has been given a provisional ballot. The judge of elections and minority inspector will sign. The voter is given their paper ballot and a green secrecy envelope. They are to vote in private, and you should have a separate area at your polling place for voters to complete their provisional ballots. After the voter has finished, they should put their ballot in the green secrecy envelope, place the green secrecy envelope in the large envelope, and seal it. They then need to come back to the poll worker and return their envelope. Upon returning it, the poll worker will have them sign in Section 4. They'll place a barcode sticker in the affix ballot here, ballot ID sticker, and give the voter the remaining half with instructions on how they can find out if their ballot was counted. All voters must sign in number 1 and number 4 in order for their ballot to be considered to be counted.